Hello student, welcome back to our online class. Today we are going to learn about chapter 4, Health Hazard. Health Hazard មានន័យថាការគ្រោះថ្នាក់ដល់សុខភាព And we go to unit 2, okay. It talk about Sary's husband. ប្តីរបស់ Sary, okay. Before we going to look at the conversation over here, I want you to read the guideline in section A together from number 1. Okay, here. Number 1, read the questions. Some note. The question from number 1 to number 3 here. And 2, talk about the pictures. The pictures on your right hand together here. Okay, the pictures. And number 3, read the dialogue, the conversation between Chanda and Subha here over here. And number 4, ask and answer the questions. Okay, usually when we read the reading text or conversation section, we usually have the question usually from number 1 to number 5, for example. And our number 5, act the dialogue out. Okay, so let's talk about the question from number 1 to number 3 here. The question number 1, why do some people think that smoking is a health hazard? ហេតុអីបានជាមនុស្សភាគច្រើនគិតថាការជក់នាំមកនូវគ្រោះថ្នាក់ដល់សុខភាពហេតុអី To me, I think that smoking is not good at all because I don't smoke. I don't like smoking, even though I stay next to the one who smokes. But when I smell something better, I try to get away from that person. Okay, and number 2, why do some people start smoking? ហេតុអីបានជាមនុស្សភាគច្រើនមនុស្សមួយចំនួនចាប់ផ្ដើមជក់បាត់ហើយ Because of what? Because they are so lonely or because of other ways. And number 3, why is it difficult to stop smoking once you started? ហេតុអីបានជាពិបាកក្នុងការបញ្ឈប់ក្នុងការជក់បារីពេលណាដែលយើងនឹងចាប់ផ្ដើមរួចហើយបានចាប់បានជក់វាហេតុអីពេលយើងចាប់ផ្ដើមជក់បែរជាពិបាកឈប់ទៅវិញ Maybe because the one that used to smoke or smoke a lot, they got addicted to. Okay, let's talk about the pictures here. The pictures on your right side, the picture Sary and her husband. Her husband lay down on the bed and sitting next to her husband. Maybe she was crying because her husband is about to die. Okay, she cannot make it, maybe. Okay, so let's move to the conversation here. So the conversation between Chanda and Subha. Chanda say, how's Sary, Subha? How's Sary mean how is Sary? It's like how are you? Okay. How's Sary, Subha? Sary យ៉ាងម៉េចដែរ Subha Sary សុខសប្បាយជាទេ Okay. And Subha ឆ្លើយតបមកវិញថា she's gone back to Phnom Penh to live with her mother. She said she'd rather do that than stay here alone. Okay. នាងបានត្រឡប់ទៅទីក្រុងភ្នំពេញទៅរស់នៅជាមួយម្ដាយនាងវិញហើយនាងនិយាយថានាងគួរតែទៅរស់នៅភ្នំពេញជាជាងរស់នៅម្នាក់ឯងនៅទីនេះ And Chanda say, where's son? តើ son នៅឯណា He died last month. San ban slap hai ka pi khai mun. What's happened? Wasn't he quite young? Taមានរឿងអីកើតឡើងគាត់នៅក្មេងណាស់មិនចឹងហ៎ Yes, but he died of a heart attack. ចាពិតមែនហើយប៉ុន្តែគាត់ស្លាប់ដោយសារជំងឺគាំងបេះដូង Did he smoke a lot? គាត់ជូបបារីទេ Okay, did he smoke a lot? គាត់ជូបបារីទេ Oh, there was no limit. There was no limit មានន័យថាជក់អត់កំណត់ដើមទេជក់ឥតព្រំដែនអញ្ចឹងណាជក់ឥតលហើយយើងនិយាយជាធម្មតា I saw him just before he died ខ្ញុំឃើញមុនគាត់ស្លាប់ហ្នឹងឃើញគាត់ម្ដងដែរ He looked terrible. He looked terrible. Terrible. Okay. He looked terrible. គាត់មើលទៅហាក់ដូចជាស្លេកស្លាំងមិនដឹងទេមើលទៅហាក់ដូចជាមិនជានីអីទេ Like someone addicted to heroin. Like someone who addicted to heroin. មានន័យថា if he hadn't had a heart attack, he'd probably have died of cancer. ប្រសិនបើគាត់មិនស្លាប់ដោយការជំងឺបេះដូងទេគឺគាត់ស្លាប់ដោយសារតែជំងឺមហារីក because smoking can cause the cancer means you can die because of cancer because you smoke a lot from day to day from month to month from years to years. Okay, how long had he been smoking for តែគាត់ជក់រយៈពេលប៉ុន្មានហើយ Oh, for years ច្រើនឆ្នាំមកហើយ since he was young តាំងពីគាត់នៅក្មេងមកម្លេះ Didn't he know it was bad and that he'd better stop តែគាត់អត់ដឹងទេថាបារីនឹងវាអត់ល្អហើយគាត់គួរតែឈប់ជក់ទៅ Well, Sary told him they were poisonous Sary បានប្រាប់គាត់ដែរថាបារីនឹងវាជាថ្នាំពុលទេ Mark my words she used to say to him Sary ធ្លាប់និយាយទៅកាន់ប្តីថាចង់ចាំពីអូនទឹកទៅបកប្រែយ៉ាងផ្អែមអញ្ចឹងណា Okay You are spending all your money on poison បងកំពុងតែចំណាយលុយទៅលើថ្នាំពុលហើយ Give me your cigarettes and I'll exchange them for something that's good for you ឲ្យបារីមកខ្ញុំនឹងយកទៅបដូរយកអ្វីផ្សេងដែលមានអត្ថប្រយោជន៍សម្រាប់បងឯង Sary's an intelligent woman Sary គឺជានារីដែលឆ្លាតវាងវៃ Oh yes Son was very proud of her Son ពិតជាមានមោទកភាពសម្រាប់នាងណាស់ He told me she's always just to get top marks in her class at school គាត់ធ្លាប់ប្រាប់ខ្ញុំដែរនឹងថាប្រពន្ធរបស់គាត់ធ្លាប់ទទួលបានចំណាត់ថ្នាក់ល្អនៅឯសាលារៀនណា Okay Well you think he's rather listen to her than smoke himself to death then ហើយបើអញ្ចឹងហើយគាត់គួរតែគិតថាគាត់គួរតែស្ដាប់ប្រពន្ធរបស់គាត់ជាជាងជក់សម្លាប់ខ្លួនឯងណោះ Okay I know ខ្ញុំក៏ដឹងដែរ But smoking was his habit ប៉ុន្តែការជក់បារីគឺជាទម្លាប់របស់គាត់ទៅហើយ He had to resign from his job because of it គាត់ត្រូវលាលែងពីការងារពីព្រោះតែគាត់ជក់បារី But he just couldn't give it up ប៉ុន្តែគាត់អាចឈប់បាន If I stop ប្រសិនបើខ្ញុំឈប់ I feel more nervous he used to say គាត់ធ្លាប់និយាយប្រាប់ខ្ញុំថាបើសិនជាគាត់ឈប់ គាត់មានអារម្មណ៍ញ័រញាក់មិនដឹងទេអូខេអូខេនេះគឺជាអត្ថបទសន្ទនារវាងចិន្តានិងសុផា so here there are so many difficult words you may not know okay here like the word that I had already highlighted for you like right here quite young here quite ប្រែថាណា quite young មានន័យថាក្មេងណាស់ quite 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 okay ក្មេងណាស់ and heart attack heart here ប្រែថាបេះដូង heart attack មានន័យថាជំងឺគាំងបេះដូង heart attack អូខេជំងឺគាំងបេះដូងចំណែកឯពាក្យ terrible កន្លែងនេះ terrible អូខេ terrible មានមើលទៅស្លេកស្លាំងស្គមស្គាំងអត់មានកម្លាំងពលំអីចឹងណា terrible អូខេ addicted to heroin មានន័យថាការញៀនថ្នាំមានន័យថាញៀនថ្នាំ addicted កន្លែងនេះប្រែថាញៀនញ៉ាំមិនអាចផ្ដាច់បាន addicted heroin នេះថ្នាំញៀនអូខេ addicted to heroin មានន័យថាញៀនថ្នាំអូខេ probably អូខេប្រហែលជាថ្នាក់ពាក្យវាជាគុណកិរិយា probably ប្រហែលជា and cancer here cancer ប្រែថាជំងឺមហារីកថ្នាក់ពាក្យវិជ្ជមានជំងឺមហារីក and here mark my words is a common word that people usually use it ចូលចាំសម្ដីខ្ញុំទុកទៅ mark my words ចាំទុកណាអូខេ and spending យើងប្រែថាចំណាយប្រែថាចាយអូខេ spending on poison here poison p o i s o n poison ប្រែថាថ្នាំពុលថ្នាំពាក្យវិជ្ជនាម poison ចំណែកឯពាក្យ exchange here exchange ប្រែថាបដូរយកអ្វីទៅបដូរនឹងអ្វីចំណែកឯពាក្យ intelligent ប្រែថាឆ្លាតវៃប្រែថាវាងវៃអូខេ proud of មានន័យថាមោទកភាពជាធម្មតាយើងប្រែថាមោទនភាពណាប៉ុន្តែពាក្យដែលត្រូវគឺមោទកភាពអូខេមោទកភាពបើយើងមិនច្បាស់យើងអាចមើលនៅក្នុងវចនានុក្រមចំណុចចំណាស់បានអូខេ proud of here used to នេះមានន័យថា used to ប្រែថាធ្លាប់ឧទាហរណ៍ថា I used to cry a lot when I was young or I used to steal something to eat for example okay top marks មានន័យថាបន្ទុកខ្ពស់បំផុតណាអូខេស្មើនឹងពាក្យ high scores អូខេជាធម្មតាយើងប្រើពាក្យ high score អូខេឬក៏ top marks ប្រើជាមួយគ្នាបានអូខេ smoke himself to death មានន័យថាជក់សម្លាប់ខ្លួនឯងមានន័យថាជក់ឥតលហែណាអូខេជក់សម្លាប់ខ្លួនឯង habit ប្រែថាជាទម្លាប់អូខេ habit ចំណែកឯពាក្យ nervous here nervous ប្រែថាញ័រមិនដឹងទេដូចថានៅមិនសុខចឹងណា or for example you get on a stage and you feel nervous ពេលដែលយើងឡើងលើឆាកសម្ដែងឬក៏ you are about to sing a song on the stage and you become nervous sometime or you are anti-crowded or you have a public speaking you speak to all the people you speak to in front of a lot of people and you feel nervous okay nervous ភ័យតក់ស្លុតប៉ុន្តែ nervous កន្លែងនេះប្រែថាញាក់ញ័រទៅវិញជាជំងឺណាអូខេដោយសារតែគាត់ញៀនទៅនឹងបារី okay so here's all about the text all about the conversation between Chandra and Sopar and down here we move to section B read the dialogue again to ask and answer the question okay the question from number 1 to number 5 I give you the the answer is already, but even though the answer has already given, but you need to learn from again and again to understand about it in order that next time you be able to understand the text and you can answer the question easily. Okay. So number one, why has Sary returned to Phnom Penh? ហេតុអីបានជា Sary ទៅនៅភ្នំពេញ អានតបខាងលើណា The answer is because her husband has died and she doesn't want to live alone. Okay. ដោយសារតែប្តីគាត់ស្លាប់បាត់ហើយអញ្ចឹងគាត់អត់ចង់រស់នៅម្នាក់ឯងទេ She needs to come back to her mother. Okay. Number two, what caused San's heart attack? តើអ្វីបណ្ដាលឲ្យសាននឹងមានជំងឺគាំងបេះដូង Because the answer here because he smoked too many cigarettes for a long time ដោយសារគាត់ជក់បារីច្រើនហើយជាយូរណាស់មកហើយអញ្ចឹងណា and it become heart attack. Okay. And three, why was San proud of Sary? ហើយដែលបានសាននឹងមានមោទកភាពទៅលើ Sary ម្ល៉េះ Because she is intelligent ដោយសារតែនាងឆ្លាតមានវ័យ and used to have top score at school ហើយធ្លាប់ទទួលបានចំណាត់ថ្នាក់ខ្ពស់នៅឯសាលា Number four, why did he have to resign from his job ហើយដែលបានគាត់ត្រូវលាលែងពីការងារ Because of his smoking ដោយសារតែគាត់នឹងជក់បារីច្រើនពេក Okay ចឹងហើយមិនអាចទ្រាំបានក្នុងកន្លែងការងារគេមិនឲ្យជក់បារី Okay ចឹងគាត់មានន័យឈប់ Number five, why didn't San give up smoking ហើយដែលបាន San មិនអាចឈប់ជក់បារីបាន Because he addicted to smoking cigarettes ដោយសារតែគាត់ញៀននឹងការជក់បារី Okay, this is all about the conversation. It's all about the journey here. Okay, Sary's husband. If you have any problems, you can ask me, my student. You can ask me directly through Messenger. Thank you for watching.